Hello everyone. Now I have no idea if y'all can see me or if you're just seeing like from here or what, because like I said before, I use my phone and it's way over yonder. So I hope this looks better or works better, and I'm probably going to bring the camera down here in a minute, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing better. But I got an email from Custom Created about the Slayer tray, and this is by a collab that was created by Kathy from K&D Creations, or Elizabeth from Crystal Clear Creations. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. And if it don't work out, I just don't send the video in. Nah, even if it don't work out, I'm gonna send it in. Now I'm mostly winging it like I always do. I do have a couple of ideas. This is mold I just got I think yesterday. And I started doing a project with it. It's got the other two pieces that come with it, and I'll bring those over and show it to you later. The other two pieces come out great. These, and I did it with mixed molds, not so great. They broke. And so I'm going to try doing them with epoxy and put them in this tray that we're going to slay. Y'all with me on that? All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. If you're a subscriber, I thank you very much. If you aren't, please subscribe. Press that button down at the bottom, or the bell down at the bottom, so you'll be notified whenever I post a video. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm really trying to get better at it. But like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't know if I have those, what is it, hype or that little new thing that they do. If I have that, click it. I don't even know what they call it now. It eludes me right at this moment. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and try and create like a snowy, it's in my mind. Hopefully I can get it right here. Like a snowy ice over water feel with a little village. Let's see if it works. Okay, so I'm going to walk around there and put it on pause and go mix my epoxy, and then I'll be back. When I come back, you won't be seeing me, if you're even seeing me at all. I don't know. I know you got to be seeing some of me because I saw the chair. But anyway, and I'm short, so you probably can't see me. But I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to pause it, go get my epoxy, and hope I don't do too much or too little. This tray mold, I haven't used it forever, and it looks all scarred up. And as you can see, there's a pink stain on it from something. I have no idea what, but anyway, we're working from the bottom up, so the top is going to be the top. So I'm not worried about what's going to be on the back side of it. So, you know, it being messed up is not going to matter. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I had to turn my air on. It's saying it's 75 degrees in here. I can do 74, but I can't do 75. All right, and I forgot to get my little small cups. I'm going to finish stirring this, making sure it's all stirred up. Everything is right. How are y'all doing? Is everyone done with their Christmas shopping? I'll tell you this. I love the reason for the season, but I'm so glad when it's behind us. If I'm being honest, it's just so much. So much extra stuff going on, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting too old. I don't know. But let me go grab right over here. I'm not even going to pause it and grab me some cups. Oops. I hope that's enough epoxy. Whether it will be or not, we shall see. I just want enough to cover the bottom. I'm not trying to get any depth with it too much. I only need 2 cups. And I need to put on my mask because I do not want to be breathing in this mica powder with all that it has in it. I'm sure it's all no good for your lungs. I'm absolutely positive of that. So I hope y'all can hear me still. I'm going to open these. And I'm not trying to get it dark with the blue. And I'm not going to put as much of the blue. Just want to give the illusion. Now I'm hoping it comes together on here, like I said, like it is in my head. I just want to give the illusion of water underneath ice. So, we'll see. So I don't want a lot of it. I just want peaks of it here and there. That's probably too much right there. So I don't know why I got 2 cups. I don't need 2 because I'm going to do the rest white. Pour a little bit more. 'Cause once I put the white in here, switch that out. This, because I know how I do when I use the container. I put way too much. And this, I don't want too much. Oh, that's too much. Right there. Let's see how that looks. So, tell me in the comments, what is your favorite part about Christmas and New Year's? My favorite part, other than knowing that Jesus Christ was born for the sin of the world, so that we could be forgiven, other than that, which is the biggest thing, it just seems like I get to see my kids a lot more, and my grandkids. Not that I don't see them all year long, because I do. We all live relatively close. But, you know, it's just a lot more special. And as for New Year's, just wonderment of what the new year will hold. I know one thing it will hold, and that's my new baby granddaughter. I cannot wait. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my ring camera. Somebody's driving by on the dirt road. I live on a dirt road. I'm a country girl. I'm looking at the camera like y'all can see me, but I know y'all can't see me now because I done down the camera. Alright, now this one I'm going to load up. Now this was Let's Resin Cyan? C-Y-A-N? I can't pronounce it yet. And this one is Matio Diamond White. I love this one, and the Here Comes the Ride for the matte micas. Like I said, we're going to put a lot. See how that looks. I can see those particles just flying in the air. Please wear your mask when you work with these mica powders, because they're just floating all over the place. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to add some more. I don't know. Let's see. That might do it. I think that's going to do it, y'all. Got to make up my mind. No, let's put a little bit more. Alright, that's enough right there. That's it. Let's close these up. Because knowing me, I will knock them over. Alright. Now let's get this mixed up. I know one thing. It's hard to breathe with these masks on. But I see all that stuff. Oh, somebody's calling. I'll have to call them back. Forgive me, y'all, till that goes off. It's probably about my paycheck. All right. All right. So, let's see how I'm going to do this. I see, well, there was some blue right there. And I'm going to leave it right there. Maybe it'll work the way I want it to. Might have should have did that. Just painted it on in spots. Alright. I wish I would have mixed this a little bit and just let it set up. But, let's see. This. Nothing else, we end up with nothing but white. One here, one here. Hopefully it'll come together like I'm seeing it in my head. It might not. We'll see. Let's see. I may have to go do some more. See, I'd like for it to stay like that right there. I want the illusion of the water underneath ice. I'm not sure if that's going to work out like I want it to, but listen, we're going to try. I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to put y'all on pause and go make me up some more. Just a little bit more. If I wouldn't have did so much blue, I might do a little bit of a... Might as well use this up before I go do that. Alright. Let's get this blue out of there. And we'll just get, I'll just have to make some more white. So hopefully I'm just get the white and add it. And then I'll come back, because I want to call this person back too. And then I'll come back once it's cured. So y'all don't have to wait through all that. So see y'all in a few. Okay, so I'm back. And I forgot I need to go ahead. I finished that for what I'm going to do for it right now. And I have me some more epoxy. And I'm getting stirred up, mixed up, and all that good stuff. And I got me 3 cups. And I got me 3 colors. I got those, I don't know what the name of this is, y'all. I really can't see it. DZ Plus, it's GRDZ Plus. Alcohol inks, metallic alcohol inks. I got metallic brown, which I'm going to use for my little lights. And then I got copper. No, I'm going to use the copper for my lights. I'm going to use the metallic brown, I think, for the buildings, and then I'm going to use the green for the trees. The green is Let's Resin Green, alcohol ink. Y'all can tell I'm hesitant because I'm not exactly sure if it's going to go that way. I don't want to have too much of the same color. I'm thinking I might need to do my buildings something different. I'll go over there and see what I got sitting over there in that. Let's see. Be right back, y'all. We're going to do some off-the-wall colored buildings, I think. We're going to do a purple red, but we're going to do it light so they can be almost a pink. Something like that. I'm saying that, and as I'm sitting there thinking, because I want to do blue, but we got the blue in for the water, and I really don't want it to clash, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with that. One of these colors is going to be the buildings. All right. Let's go ahead. This is our mold, and I'm going to do, I think, I might do these 4 trees, which is the majority of the just want to make sure I got it mixed up good, y'all. It's going to use the majority of the epoxy, and the lights is not very much. I could get away with doing one, but I'm going to try and do both of them. But if it don't look like I got enough for both, then I'll just do one. And this is for my buildings. I don't think that's going to be enough, but I don't think I need as much as I have for my trees. I'm going to do the two big ones and maybe the smaller ones. Or one big one and maybe the 2 small ones. Something like that. Okay, decisions. Do I do copper or do I do metallic brown? I think I'm going to do copper for the lights. Shake it up. Drop a couple of drops. I don't want it to be totally transparent. Oh no, we're gonna have to put more than that in there. I might have should have did alcohol. I mean, the dyes and not that, or paste, not the alcohol inks. Come on. The little bowl must have gotten in the way of something because it's quit dripping. All right, that should be good. Let's see. Yeah. Decisions. Should I do away with the alcohol? Because I'm going to have too much in here directly, and it's not getting dark. So, hold on a minute, y'all. I'm going to pause you while I rethink this. Okay. I think I got something that'll work. We're going to do away with these. Because alcohol ink is not going to work. So, we got colorants. Let's see. Golden. I'll put the golden, hopefully. But I mean, they look light too. But it says colorant, so let's see if it'll do anything different. Nope. If it's color, wouldn't it? Shouldn't it make it dark? It's not an alcohol ink. This is coffee. Let's try that. Maybe it's okay. That's dark. All right. I think that one's gonna do it. Yeah. I think that's good. I'm going to put one more drop in it. Try to put one more drop in it. All right. So we got that one. Let's go ahead. I'm going to just pour them as I mix them. Oh. These things are so small. I wish I'd have used a different cup that I could squeeze. Because y'all know I got a shaky hand. Really don't need to be filled all the way up. All right, that's enough. I ain't trying to, I ain't got like that one little drop. I'm gonna have to clean up. All right, let me put these up. Next, I'm gonna do the buildings. And we are going to do the buildings. Let's do, what is that, a mustard? Oh, that's the golden. Oh, that might work. You might do the gold and the yellow together. Not the lemon yellow, yellow. Let's see what we come up with. All right, let's see how that does. Yeah, looks see through to me. So, I'm going to add, I'm just coming up with something. I'm just winging it, y'all. I'm really winging it. Let's add some orange. Hopefully we'll come up with a pretty color. Now that's dark. That is dark. If nothing else, we have orange buildings. No, it's not dark enough. No, still see through it. Golly. Let's add a little bit of red. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing. I hope y'all know what I'm doing because I have no clue. Oh, mercy. Having fun though. All right, that red did something. I just don't want it to be red though. I'd rather it be orange. I don't know what color that is. Guess what, y'all? That's about to be the color we use though. While we experiment. I know I didn't put way too much in that little bit of epoxy. All right, that's all I'm doing right there. I feel like I need to stop right there. All right, y'all. We got a this color buildings. This color right here that I don't know what it is. They red. We ended up with red. I'm going to have to get to put this extras in. Do some beads. Okay, now the trees. We're going to do green. Let's see. See what we get. Green, I'm sure. All right. I just don't want the white and the blue to show through it. That's my biggest thing. Okay, we're going to do this big one right here. Okay, I'm going to do this one right here. All right, hand, get steady. Don't think I'll use all of these, but we'll see. I might as well pour them since I got the green. This one. This. All right. Let's see. Okay, spray it. Move. All right. So there's that. I hope y'all can see it. So I'm gonna pause y'all. I'm gonna put this on the heat. Wait for a few minutes. Then once all the bubbles has came up, I'm gonna put it on the heat mat and see if I can cure this faster, so I can get moving to the next step. But until then, see y'all later. Okay, y'all. Let's see if this stuff is ready. So tell me, what are y'all having for Christmas dinner? What's on y'all's menu? We're having steak and the fixings. It's supposed to be like 70 here in South Carolina. So what better time to have steak, right? All right, let's see if these, yep, they're ready. They're soft. And I'm considering cutting that bottom piece because it's supposed to fit down into this little apparatus. That's what I'm going to call it. But you know what? I'm just going to leave them there because I don't want to mess it up. So it'll just look like the steps. In my mind, that's what it looks like. So there goes one house. There goes two. I think I'm going to turn them that way. Yeah. They look better. And then we got, I know we're going to do one big tree. And I think, we'll see. Let's see. I'm going to just pull these 4 out. I know I'm not going to do more than 4. It's probably going to be 3 of them. Got our little lights. If I can get it out. Yeah, look at those. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I love this mold. They don't like to let go though. Okay, there we go. Put the rest of them there. I'm going to move these for a moment and see if I can get this stuff moved. And this is my extras mold. This little beads. Put that over there. I'm going to take this. Just set it right. Oops. Right over here and turn it back off. Let me unplug it. That way I ain't got to worry about it cutting back on. Alright. Now, let's slide this back over. And I'm sure this is still wet. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. So, this is the other part to these. And they fit down in there like that. And then the houses. So that's how they go. Or something like that. You know. I contemplated, because this is a 2-part. I started to make this. and put it down in there. And then I said, nah, I'm just going to lay them down. I kind of wish I'd have just went with what I first thought, but it'll be all right. Okay, so we got to decide, or I got to decide where I'm putting these houses. Put one right there. Oh, that's almost cured. But enough that it's, oh, let me quit before I mess it up. It's tacky enough for it to stick in there. I could probably do it by hand since it's like that. Yeah, just push it right on in there. I was going to fill in the wind. Well, no, that's right, not those. But with the trees, I'm thinking about, let me see. Put the big tree here. Oops. Put the big one there. And then the next big one here. And then maybe one here. And we could put one back in the distance, maybe. No, right here. There we go, right at the water. What y'all think? I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. What I was thinking about was taking colored epoxy and putting in where it's got the little stars and stuff. I don't think I'm going to do that. But I do have one more thing that I forgot to get. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. I think I've said this before. And you can probably see it from the houses and stuff. I am not one to do a straight line. I'm going to spell out Merry Christmas on here. Right down here. Right here somewhere. Oh, goodness. Why am I using this? I'm going to put it, start it right. Oops. Start it right there. Yeah, it's still tacky. Let me make sure I got everything. YCHRISTMIS. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Motion detected at front door.
How am I doing, guys? Yeah, put in the comments what it is that you're having for Christmas. Are you having that traditional ham and turkey? Or have you decided, like a lot of other people after Thanksgiving and having ham and turkey, that you want to have something different? That's what we're doing. We're not big turkey and ham people, and I think I got that a little bit crooked, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I'm actually got where I don't care for steaks as much as I used to either. It seems in my old age, there's a lot of things that I used to love that I just don't love anymore. Have y'all noticed that? Of course, that's to the older people, like 50s people. Oh, this one's going to be hard. This one's going to be hard. All right. S ain't S, not T, S. Oh, but it looks crooked. All right. Oof. Oops. M-I, not S. Got to put the S next. Oh, which way? I don't guess it really matters. There we go. As straight as I can get it. I want to bring y'all in for a closer look. There you go. It's not done though. I got to put my clear coat on, and I got to get my little handles to put on it because it's a tray. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's simple, but it's pretty. I wish I had snowflakes. Do I have snowflakes? Seem like, let me see. I'll be back. Look at Tammy from Epoxy Me That coming to my rescue. She sent me that box, and it had little snowflakes in it. Well, it had, oops, no, I don't want you. It had this glitter mix, or what do you call it? Inclusion mix. I'm going to pick the snowflakes up and put me some snowflakes on here. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, she is such a blessing. I love my sister in Christ. I love all of you. But Tammy, you just knew that I was going to need these, didn't you? You knew this was coming. Oh, no, you got to lay down. Now I'm going to have to take something and like push them down so that they don't float whenever I put on my next coat. Oh, my house is crooked. It's leaning. Don't lean. Got to stand tall. Okay. Let me see, just a couple more. I think that's enough. I don't want to overdo it. I say that and I keep adding them, man. Okay, Amy, you can stop anytime now. Anytime. Well, keep on going then. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Right now, anyway. I don't know, I might change my mind later. Oh, I'm dropping everything everywhere. I'll pick that up. Well, I mean, since this one fell, might as well put it on there, right? Ooh, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, so let me take this, push them down a little bit. Just so they won't float. I don't want to, oops, push them too hard, like I just did. Seems like some places it's a lot softer than others. I love it's got like, it actually had, and I took some clear that I had left in my cup and I spread it out and it's got down in here looking like ripples because then I used the, my little dryer to blow it together. It looks amazing. It really does. It looks amazing, y'all. All right, so I'm going to go mix up some clear, get my handles, mix up some clear, and I'm going to just go ahead and pour it, and then I'll come back when it's time to unmold it. Okay? See y'all in a few. Okay, y'all, I found my handles, and I was just trying them in a spot to see if they work, but this stuff most definitely ain't set up as much as I thought it was. Oh, y'all, I forgot my lights. Oh, my goodness. And I done put all this stuff down. Oh, Lord. How in the world, Amy? Then too late now. Set it down on the wrong side. Guess it really don't matter too much. I'm going to put this one. I'm going to just have to cover up that snowflake right there. Yeah. Not where I really wanted them, but seeing how they were sitting right there and I forgot about them, they got to go where they can go now. All right. So like I was saying, I was just trying the handles that I got. See these pretty crystal looking handles. And yeah, they're there now. They're not moving. They're sunk in. I barely set them down and they sunk right in. And I added some, and you probably ain't going to see it from there, but I added some diamond dust. And I thought it was just a little bit that I added, but it might look like the snow's kicking up on this. I don't know. Y'all, we just winging it here. We're winging it. All right, I'm about to pour this. Just trying to make sure I got everything mixed and incorporated well. Then wipe my stick off several times to make sure there's nothing on there that's not mixed up. Now, I'll wipe it this final time. And we're going to pour. And I painted these little wooden pieces that says Merry Christmas. And I hope, this looks crooked. My S looks like it's trying to get away. I hope that, oh my goodness, I hope the paint don't come off. This is crooked. All right. Leave well enough alone, right? All right, here goes. All right, makes the letters look beautiful. All right. I don't know why I'm acting like I ain't go over the top of that. Hoping to go over the top of it anyway. Ain't nearly enough. Ain't nearly enough. Is it ever? No. All right, so we're going to have to get some more. And this time I'm not going to bring y'all back until it's cured. But I will see y'all in a little while. A little while for y'all. It's going to be a while for me. Good morning, everybody. It is now the next day. And the first thing I'm going to do after I had my coffee is going to be to unmold this. There's really no reveal because it's front side up. But let's go ahead and get it out. And it's still a little bendy. I'm going to do a mold one day. A bowl, I think one day I'm going to attempt in one of these tray molds. Let's see if we can get it out of here. Okay, there we go. Hey, that over there. And let's see, ain't nothing to see on back. Except for it did do a little bit of whatever the effect's called. Listen, y'all, I don't know. It's early, but the trimming don't really feel like. Tiny little bit. This table must be a little bit uneven because maybe not. Maybe not. It feels about the same. Let me get a pen. So I'm gonna see if I go around the edges. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my chrome marker, silver, and I'm gonna go around this. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty. These little swoops make it a little bit more time consuming. Oh, can't do that. You got to keep going the same way, y'all, because if you change your pen up, you're liable to go further on the piece than what the last one was. I should have had my Lazy Susan so I could just turn it. Let's see. Oop, this one. That one's close to that handle. Yeah. I wish I would have waited a little longer for it to have cured more so I could have adjusted my handles a little bit. But I don't think they're too bad. Don't think they're too bad at all. Almost done. Okay. It's hard to see this silver on this clear because it's both shining and look the same. All right. Go back over that one a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna I'll return the lamp. Then I'm gonna bring y'all in for a closer look. Yeah, knock something over. All right, this is what it's looking like. When I poured the top coat, the bottom one was still soft. Remember, I pushed everything like into it, and I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to see it, but it gives it so much dimension. See how the lettering is? Because the bottom coat's coming around it, so it's give it like a shadow. That is so pretty. It's coming up. See how it's? I don't know if you can tell it. Yeah. Ooh. It's coming up between the openings. Yeah. And I wasn't too worried about the bubbles because, see, I said, well, that could be like a light bulb inside the light. The outside lights, and it could be bulbs too on the trees if there was any, but as you can see, there really isn't any. I think you can see one coming up through that little round circle right there. Oh, that must have was a bubble right there. Yeah, y'all see it? Like a drip. And there's some bubbles right there. But I love it. Okay, the handles are... I love the little handles with your cabinet doorknobs. That's what I used. Cabinet doorknobs. So, let's see if I can zoom back out. All right. So what do y'all think? Y'all like it? Okay, so be sure to go in the description box and look for the link. I'm at a loss for words, y'all. I got to have another cup of coffee. But anyway, be sure to go and look in the description box for the links for all the others that are participating in Slay a Tray. And look at all these beautiful Christmas creations. I love y'all. I wanted to say I love y'all. Merry Christmas. And if I'm not back, Happy New Year. But I'm hoping to do at least one more video before the New Year's. Y'all have a blessed Christmas. Y'all have a blessed day. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Love you all. Remember to tell the ones you love that you love them. Spend extra time with them during these holidays. And do something nice for someone, especially this time of the year. Because when you've lost a lot of your loved ones, this time of the year is hard. I know for me it's hard. I lost both my parents are gone, and I have a brother that has passed on, and all my grandparents are gone. So be nice to people, even if they aren't being nice, because we don't know the reason for their anguish. And maybe if you be nice, it'll lighten the burden on their heart. Y'all have a blessed Christmas. I love y'all. Later.
Merry Christmas to everyone from Blessedepoxy. Remember the really reason for the season that our Savior was born.